This is Black Appeal, the Apple Guy. Today I'm going to talk about the best accessories for your GoPro Hero 7. Let's get started. The first accessory that you're going to want to get for your GoPro 7 are going to be a good micro SD card. Now I actually have two here, both that I've used in my GoPros. This is the current one I use. This is called the SanDisk Extreme Plus. This was the previous one I had, which was known as the Ultra Plus. The differences between the two is read and write speeds and the ability for this one to do 4K as well as 1080, as this one also does 1080. It can do 4K, but it's not really designed to do 4K. It's really more designed to do your videos in 1080. So if you have the 5 or the Hero 7, which is what most people are going to have, you're going to want to shoot all your video in 4K because it's a much smoother, much more, the videos will look a lot better. And you go on an SD card that's capable of doing that better. And that's going to be the Extreme Pluses. They are designed to do 4K and 1080 on either 60 frames and 120. The higher the frame rate, the smoother the picture looks. On the Ultra Pluses, you can do 4K. It's just not really going to look good because it's not capable of doing the higher frame rates. It's just mostly just regular 1080, and you can do it at like the 30 or the 60. I just really wouldn't want to do it at any higher frame rates other than just what the default is for 1080. This one has a read and write speed of 10 megabits a second, whereas this one has a better read and write speed of 30. So typically the higher the number, the better the transfer rates between doing your videos and your photos to your computer. It just makes it look a lot smoother, it's less grainier, and you get a much better footage, and it makes it easier for you to look at some of the parts that you need to cut up versus what not to get cut up, and it just makes the overall playback much more smoother. So when it comes to SD cards, I'm going to recommend the Extreme Plus over the Ultra Plus, and there's not that much of a difference in price. This one usually on sale. This is a 128, less than $50 when it's on sale. This one typically around 30-40 bucks. So you're only like anywhere from a $10 to $20 difference between the two. So pony up the money and get the better micro SD, as you're going to be doing a lot of your videos in 4K, and you're going to be doing it higher higher frame per rate shots. So your frames per second, you're going to be doing a lot of it at 60, you're going to be spraying at 120, and you just want that better picture quality of video. You want that better video quality when it comes to shooting your video. So that's what I'm going to recommend. Extreme Plus SanDisk. The next accessory you're going to get for your GoPro will be a GoPro battery. Obviously it does come with one, but since you'll be out using it a lot, it's always best to have one or two GoPro batteries, because you never know when you run out of battery that you're going to need to pop one in, and then suddenly you don't have one. So then you kind of have to use your phone to make the recordings, and then now you're wasting that battery because you didn't buy an extra battery. So my next accessory that I'm going to advise is to get a GoPro battery. They're not expensive at all. I think they're like 50 bucks per battery. So you can always have an extra one. So if one goes dead, you can take it. You have one charged up and ready to go, and then boom. Battery charger will be also essential to that, having a battery. This one I got at Best Buy, called Refuel by DigiPower. It's simply, you just take your battery, it's got little two cradles just like what you have on this. Basically we're just sticking it as two little metal connectors right there. They connect onto the little piece on the end there. Take that, stick it in, then you basically would take it, because you power this via it's powered via micro USB. So as you can see, there are two different connectors in there. You would just take this, plug it in, and you can power it simple USB 3.0, or use a battery pack to charge this. That way, when you need a battery, you've always got one on the go. It's ready to charge. It will give you indicators. One will be red when it's not fully charged, and when it's charged, it gives you green. So that's also a good accessory to have. Actually, I would consider that more of a essential for that, because like I said, you're gonna need a battery. You're filming, you're recording, or whatever. Next thing you know, your battery dies. Now you don't have any way to record anything because you don't have an extra battery. So battery would be definitely on my top list. Next thing you want to get is a stand, tripod, if you will. These are jobbies. I actually have 3 of them. The one that my camera is being used, that I have my camera on filming, and then I have these that I use for my GoPros. They're very versatile. As you can see, the legs are very bendable. You can stretch them. You can literally just kind of hang them, twist them, whatever, however you want to do it. They work very well. They're very stable. Or you can use it as kind of a sort of tripod, if you will. You can just kind of carry it with your hand and then just, you know, walk around with it like that. Instead of wanting to, you know, just kind of holding the GoPro, you can hold it with that. Or if you want to lay it down and get, say, a group shot or a group video, or you just want to do some time lapses, it's got its own. They usually come with their own adapters. You basically stick that on there, twist it, stick it on, and then you just kind of lay it down. And it's pretty stable. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not kind of an essential, but it is a good accessory to have, because you never know when you might want to do time lapses of like scenic stuff, such as like the sky or the water, just, you know, people walking by. So these are definitely going to be a good accessory to get. And then next up, backpack. This is called the GoPro Seeker. It's currently 150 bucks. You can get it on Amazon for I think $30 or less. You can use this to store all your GoPro gear. It's a 16-liter backpack. It comes with a chest harness that you can put basically here. Here, it comes for free, and you can wear your GoPro on your chest mount, so you can get that chest center shot. You can get that chest shot without having to worry about holding it. It also comes with a shoulder mount that you can literally stick the GoPro on and shoulder mount it that way. So you can have one on your chest and one on your shoulder if you don't feel like wanting to do that. It also is very well padded. It's designed to give you the most comfortable feel, as well as, you know, not make it super hot on your back, because you know when you wear backpacks, your back get all sweaty. It is actually designed to kind of keep all that moisture away. And it also comes with a hydration functionality. So you basically will just pop that open, as you can see, stick your hydration in there, your filter pack swings out through the side, and then that's how that works. It's got a lot of different features on it. It's got a little top mounted thing right here that you can open up, and you can use that for storing, you know, extra batteries or cords or whatever. You've got enough space in here to add another camera or another few GoPros or some extra stuff. You also got like a little zipper part right here that you can store stuff in. You have little, as you call them, bottle holders that you can stick right there. You can stick them in that, and it's got 2 of them. It's also got little lanyard type parts that you can actually, as they call them, carabine holders. You can stick your carabine, and you can pretty much just hold your like water flasks and stuff like that in it. The inside, again, it is a 16-liter, so it can't really hold a lot, but it can literally hold your, like, you know, laptop if you want to put that in there, and a few accessories. Another plastic storage bin, and you've also got one right here, which is also one that's just a Velcro. You zip it, and you can add more stuff to it. It's very useful. You've also got 2 little more slots right there that you can add other little things at. It's very useful. I took this with me when I went on my vacation in California back in June. It's very useful for carrying on a lot of your GoPro stuff that you don't have to worry about having all this stuff being all hanging on you or in your pocket or whatever, because it does tend to get hot, and you do tend to get tired sometimes if you're filming and you don't feel like want to carry around all this stuff. The backpack is definitely worth it. It's got a little thing on the side also that you can use to kind of carry around your tripod if you want to hang it down there, so later on you might want to take it out, stick it over there, and do that. And that is pretty much, oh sorry, stuff in my eyes. that is pretty much some of the best accessories that you can use for your GoPro 7. I recommend definitely the SD card and the battery upgrade first, but the SD card first because you're gonna get that much better. You're gonna get that much better video quality. It's not gonna look as grainy, and again, you're only looking at normally $40, $50 for the Extreme Plus versus $30 for the Ultra Plus. It just makes sense to spend the extra, the extra 30 and get the Extreme Plus. You'll get, like I said, much better video quality. It's less grainy, and that's it. So again, this is Black Apino, the Apple Guy. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell notification so that you'll know when I have new video content coming up. And don't forget, I am going to be doing a giveaway once I reach 200 subscribers. I will be giving away a GoPro once I reach 200 subscribers. So remember, in order to do that, in order for me to do that, in order for you to get a chance to get that GoPro, all you gotta do is just be a subscriber, hit that notification bell. That's it. Again, thanks for watching. Have a good day.